Before we begin with the detailing of this object here, we have just to adjust a little bit more the detail we have done earlier. So I just want to have it right in the same rotation like this here. So we have just put it a little bit better. So like that. Now it's fitting a little bit better on that. So let's do now, that's fine, we can just leave that. And then, or maybe we're going to put it a little bit more down here. And now we can adjust this here a little bit. So I just want to make it smaller. That's just fitting inside here, but just on the Z-axis. So like that. And that's fine. Alright, so as you can see on our reference, it's slightly the same thing we have done here. So especially here this shields, and I think that's it for that. We don't have any details in this object, so we can just do it likely the same we have done on this here. Maybe we can copy and paste that, I'm not really sure. Let's try that maybe. So I'm going to select here all, just duplicate that so we can steal it, separate by selection, and on that I just want to keep our main object and our shields. So select them, press Command I to invert the selection and delete the rest. So we have just this detail here going on. And basically, first of all, I'm going to deactivate here the mirror modifier. So we can just put it back in our rotation. So I'm going to activate here the point, go to active element, put it on an axis you can see. Maybe it is here. Now rotate it. So we're right on the spot. Like that. Alright. So rotation is good. I'm going to put it here. We need to adjust a little bit more the front. So go back with the rotation here. To adjust the rotation you can do fairly the same thing. Maybe go to this point here. That. Now we can rotate it, but I'm just searching for a good spot. We can just use the spot here, just rotate that, so like that. Good, we're going to put it here, and the rotation is good. Maybe we can just scale that a little bit down, but we have to go to medium point. That's fine. So for that I'm going to delete that, and we have to do on the back the same thing. So select that. I'm going to put it a little bit outside. So we have here a little bit of a variation, that's totally fine. And we are just rotating maybe on this point inwards like that. I'm just thinking about how we can close the area here, because it's looking not so nice if it's intersecting. So either we are going a little bit outside, a little bit more outside should I say, and with the back we just rotate it inside, so like that. But it's looking a little bit too much outside. I don't really like that. Or the other thing is just select all and go all the way behind of the object. So maybe that's a little bit too much maybe. So you're going back with that. So we can take that and just put it all the way behind of the object here. Keep a little bit of variation, that's totally fine. And we have just to adjust now the back, so it's not poking too much inside of the other object. So put it here, rotate it. So I just want a rotation here, so I think I'm going to adjust this detail by simply rotating. And it's looking a lot better now. So obviously we need something going on in here. So either you can just copy and paste some details, or you can just model something new. But I'm just thinking maybe to... yeah, it's different because the space in here is not really a lot. So maybe we have to make that a little bit smaller, so we can just rotate it out. Like that. It's a little bit better, so we have the space in here. And basically maybe we can just select this detail we have done here, duplicate that, and just put it in here like that. And we can just find a way to close it, or let's see if we just put it maybe here, but we are going to destroy that. So that's now really the tricky part. So basically that's it for this detail. You can simply add a little bit more of that what we have here. So if you want to, you can just copy and paste that. So let's see, I'm going to show you quick. I'm going just to select here all the stuff. You can just hide that, and basically you can select here these details, duplicate that, just put it in the right rotation. So especially we need the z-axis. Oh no, we don't need the z-axis actually. We can just take with the z-axis, we need the x-axis for the other side. And you can just simply select here this one. Oh, I just activated the wrong one, so we need this here. And just take that, rotate that so it's straight here, and then you can put it on the spot where you have to be. So like that. And you're good to go with this detail. So you have maybe a little bit more of variation inside here, so it's not looking too flat. And I see we have just something wrong in here. Just make that flat. And we have the same thing on that. Maybe we're going to put this here. Yeah, something was wrong on this area. So it could be a little bit tricky now, but I think we have it. Yeah, we need the other one here on the bottom. I can just put it on the right spot. And here the same thing. So I think we are good here. And we are good here. Oh, and we have a difference here in that I don't really like that, so I'm going just to put it all the way up. I just want to be consistent in this detail. Another thing you can do, just select all of them, scale Y0, so you can just flatten that, and going to put it right on the spot here. So you're good to go. Perfect. Alright, the same thing you can do on this here and on the front as you like, but I think I'm going to leave it in this way. That's totally fine. And we have just to close maybe here the area a little bit more, or we're going to leave that. I don't really know. So for now I'm going to leave that in this way, because I just want, before we're going to make the front here, I want to make the back. So we have a little bit more detail on that. And I'm going to begin with this here. It's simply copy and paste from the front. So I'm going to delete our block out, and we need this, all the things here, except for that, I think. Let me check. No, we need that too, so I'm going to select that. Go into the edit mode, select all of them, just duplicate that, make a known separation. So you can select all of them and just drag and drop it right into place. So we have a little bit of a difference now, because first of all I'm going to put it maybe here. We have a little bit of a difference. As you can see, our details here are just closed. So closed in that ring here. So the next thing you have to just copy and paste is our ring. So something is, okay, that's inside of that. We are going to select, let's see, we need the right one. So I think I'm going to select here this ring. Select all, duplicate that. Oh, oops, I'm going to undo this quick. I have just missed that detail. Put it right in the spot. Right. So the ring. I just want to copy and paste this here, but don't select all. We need just the front, deselect the back, duplicate that, and put it right in the position we need. So let's see, I just want to maybe we're going to rotate that. So rotate C by 180, because I want the big one in the front here and the small just in the back. So like that. So now we can select here all the parts and just put it a little bit outside. So we can close that a little bit better. And actually we have it right, I think. Yeah, it's looking the way I just want. Perfect. So on this detail, I just put it a little bit outside. So like that. And we have obviously to close that then. But another thing we can just do is here the rings. So I'm going to just select them again, rotate that after duplicating. Now I can put it right here and the other one in here. So another thing done.